Mirandasya Gyanam Janashalakaya Chaksharam Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Good day, all of you. Firstly, welcome. There's many people who have just come right now. So welcome for the festival. So if you have any question, do not kick. And Daisy said, issue. Nobody have any question? I'll leave.
Jai Gurudev. I need to remember, so I wrote it down.
It's good.
So, both in Guru Gita and the question and answers of your satsang, you mentioned that after Guru leaves his body, he can guide his disciple to another master, so the disciple can reach another spiritual level. But isn't there is only one Sadguru for a disciple, and shouldn't devotion be only to the one Guru? So how this is transition from last master to new is possible?
Dhyanamudam Guru Murtim Pujamuram Guru Padam Mantramuram Guru Vakyam Bokshamuram Guru Padam Kripa. So, you see, if the devotee doesn't have, earlier we have heard Swami Parantapa speak about trust and faith in the Guru. No? Actually, the Guru, you don't need to keep changing Gurus. You know? Very often people think that they have to change the Guru. No, if your heart has spoken, you know your path, and that is my Guru Maharaj. It doesn't matter whether the Guru is here or not. Guru is not bound by the physical only on the outside. Of course, nowadays you have so many who call themselves Gurus, you know. They study a little bit philosophy and all this stuff, you know, a little bit education on Shastra and all this stuff, they call them Gurus. No, Guru is the one who can free the devotee. But freedom doesn't just happen like that. You know, it takes time, it takes years. And if one have not achieved into that, when the Guru is still here, you know, here I'm talking about the Sadguru. I'm not talking about Guru which just learn and just talk. You know, Shishya Guru. You know, Shishya Guru you can have many who can help you to come to a certain level only. But the Sadguru is only one. That's why, you see, whoever surrenders to the feet of the Sadguru, they attain the grace. There's only that is possible. And it's only one Sadguru. Such Shishya Guru you can have a lot. You can collect them, like you see people always like collecting like cards, you know. So like that you can collect also. But that will not lead you anywhere. The most important thing is that when you are surrendering to the Guru's feet, let that mind be there. The Guru's feet is the object of your meditation only. So you can't have somebody, today you have the feet of your Sadguru as meditation, tomorrow you have the feet of another person as the feet of your meditation. It's not possible. So, anybody else?
Guruji?
Yes, ask.
I have one short question. Actually, I have a question, but before to ask this question, I just would like to share one experience very fast. A few days ago, I was in Navadvipa, and I went to the place of Jamatpur. And I was reading about this place. And there is a story, once Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he came to the house of one devotee called Murari. And he was given satsanga. He was there in the house of this devotee. But this devotee was every day going outside to listen to another guru. So after some time that Mahaprabhu was there, Mahaprabhu called him to talk and he said, look, I know that it's very difficult to recognize that I'm here. And also in your previous life you have done a mistake. You was this washerman who was washing the clothes of Kansa. And when I was entering Mathura with Balarama and I wanted to greet you, to speak with you because you have done so many penances on your previous life, you could not recognize me. And because you could not recognize me, I had to kill at that time because of the offenses, the criticism that you was going towards me. And I gave this second chance to you. And now in this second chance, you again, I'm coming here to your house and you are going to listen another guru, another masters. A few days ago, Manorama, she was sharing to me that she was a bit upset during one place on the pilgrimage that the devotees was not having totally the focus on you. They was with the mind with a bit aside. So we are in your presence, we are here with you, but still we still are committing the same mistake that have been committed in so many lives. How to stop it, Guruji?
Beautiful. In Bhagavad Gita, chapter 6, verse 5, it's so beautifully Krishna explained, said, your mind, is the one which uplifts you, and the mind is the one which also can make you fall. He said, let the self be uplifted by the self. It's so beautifully because it shows an inspection of the mindset. We come very quickly in judgment. We come very quickly in seeing, because you see everybody have their own idea, especially when you go on the spiritual path. It's like that. Everybody have their own idea, and your own idea is great for yourself. You have built a certain fantasy about what you want to achieve and how great it is your idea that you want to achieve that. It's not wrong to have an idea to achieve something, but it has to be a realistic idea. So your question is, you see, the focus on the Guru itself. You took the example of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and others. You see, we said that the green on the grass on the other side is always seems greener. What you have, personally, you perceive what you have as dust. But what you don't have, you consider it as gold. So you always exaggerate inside of your mind that others, what they have, it's far more beautiful than what I have. And due to that, that's why one mind drifted always unto the other. And that I have noticed. You see, have you ever listened to a satsang well, I've been traveling, I've been among many guru. When they are sitting here and they talk, see, we were there with one saint in Mysore. Even if I'm walking in, the devotee's eyes doesn't shift to me. It's stuck to the Guru, what the Guru was doing. And this is how the mind must be. When we look at Nandi looking at Shiva, Garuda looking at Srimanarayana, do you think if anybody is walking around, they turn their head and look around? No, they doesn't. They have that clear focus, you see. They don't look around and get deviated. And that is often I see, you see. The mind of people are so much flickering around. You know, through temptation, through anything else, you know, through desire and through anger, through so many things that awake, you know, then they lose that focus. And you know very well, when you lose the focus, you allowed delusion to take place. And that's what happened. That's why Mahaprabhu reminded him, look, I am here. Why you have to look elsewhere? There's no need to look elsewhere. You can have everything just by surrendering yourself. But surrendering doesn't just happen like that. You know? For example, the mind itself, to transform the mind, you know, Bhagavan said, the mind is the one that will elevate you, and this is the same mind that can also drag you to hell. You know, it didn't talk about different mind, it talked about only one mind itself. But that mind, you see, if it is focusing upon the lower reality, that becomes your hell. You know, so Bhagavan didn't say when the Guru appeared into one life, normally the role of the Sadguru must elevate that mind, you know. Of course the mind will elevate, but if the Guru will not take a pistol and put it on your head and say, rise your mind, you know, like those who go to say, believe or you die. No? Yes, I believe. Do you think you can change the mind just like that and start believing? No, you can't. It is years and years of really intense practice, the willingness to really transform the mind. That's when the mind will change. You will move from that lower level to a higher level. Yeah? Because when the mind floats on the lower level, of course the mind gets attached to all what is flickering, everything which is limited, everything that will make you miserable. You may say, yes, it's fine, I'm happy, I will take the chance to be miserable. No, along the road, along the thing, it will come to the point where you will say, I am fed up of that. You know? But when the master, the Guru come to uplift you, you know, you have to be having this clear mindset. Why is he doing that? Is he doing that for himself? Guru don't have anything. You don't have anything by Hase, but you possess what the Guru needs from you. Guru have already. Here I'm talking Sadguru. I'm not talking about Guru which just have a title as Guru. You know? The Sadguru is seated in a position where he can liberate you, but you have to have that attitude. But I want that. I want to be free. I want to transform. You know, that you have to do. The moment he perseveres, yes, he's been doing that. He's fine. He have tried his best. Of course, the Guru will help. And that takes some time. It takes the determination, and it takes really your full, not half. Because you see, when you are half, you will have only half. You will not have the fullness of it. Yes, but yet you give half of your attention, and half attention you give somewhere else, you know, and yet you expect the result to be full. It will never happen. You will get what the amount that you have focused upon. So when Bhagavan comes into the form of the Guru to reveal that yes, you see, that is the thing, that you have to come to the point of saying, yes, I trust that. I trust you and I surrender to you. Because even if as clear it could be, you see, if you have gone into the delusion of the mind, your mind will be clouded. But sit down, reflect upon it. But don't hold upon the same idea, you know, say, yes, I want to be miserable, I want to be happy. This is a stupidity. So, you understand? So, okay. Jai Gurudev. Tomorrow there's lots to do.